all right. Let's go. We're live now. All right, we're gonna POB this out real quick, and then we're gonna mess around with the rest of this campaign run. Might do a twink campaign run on EK Ignite. I gotta see what was the change. They buffed Blight of Contagion, which is really strange. That did not need a. I don't think that needed a buff. I don't think it needed a buff at all. Let's see. What is the? Okay, so they added. How much did they add? I don't think there's a way. Is there a way to add effectiveness of damage? I don't think there is. Let's see. Okay, so they added more projectiles to ethereal knives. Ethereal knives, those in front. Oh, so they got 4% base crit. Okay. So we go +4 to critical strike chance. Whoops. And then it is 155 to let's see, what is it? 155 to 233 added physical damage. I think that's how you do it. Nope. +4. Oh, okay. +4% critical strike chance. That's what it is, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got that in there. So let's see what's up with this real quick. I think we should go bow. Go bow on this for sure. Or can we use? We could technically use a Righteous Fire Scepter, right? But I don't think we can get... The problem with that is I don't think we can get... we can't get a quiver with dot damage on it if we do that. That's the problem. Well, you know what I'll do? I'll do one in weapon set 1 and then one in weapon set 2 and then just see which one works better. As far as damage goes, once we POB everything out. Okay, so we want to go +1/+1. Oh, we can't do because no, ethereal knives is not a bow skill, right? No, it's not. Right, it's projectile skill. So we got to do... we do dot damage. Well, the other thing, too, is we'll have another 6 link if we do it like this, too. And it's not an attack skill, it's a spell, so I don't even know why I chose the base. We need crit. Because getting this thing crit capped is going to be the main thing. I will have to do, I'll have to add the hunter influence this for sure. So we'll have to do a double dot bow if we're actually going to make this work. Oh, that's only with attack skills. Never mind. Okay, never mind. It's probably going to be better with a scepter then, no? Hey, what's up, Raiden? I was just checking out EK Ignite real quick. I was just thinking, because a lot of people play it with a bow. But I don't know why, because you could play it with a scepter. I feel like it would do more damage. Because it's not like you're not, it's not an attack, it's a spell. So it's, I feel like if you got just like a double dot wand, it'd be better. And then just got like plus to level of all spell skills on it. You could scale levels and you could scale crit with that too. I don't know why. Why do people play it with a bow? That's weird. Here, I'll show you. Hold on. Here. This is the max roll guide that I always saw. I don't know. Maybe max roll's just smoked out or something. I don't know. Look. That was the one that I always saw. So like I always just had it in my mind like that people played it. I've never tried to play an EK Ignite build since like I don't know, Affliction League. So I don't know. I just always had it in my head because of that people always played it with a bow. Not sure. I'm not an EK expert by any means, so feel free to correct me if I say something dumb. But I always that's just what I always had in my head just because I saw that before. Oh, I'm not following anything. I'm just saying that when I played that before in Affliction League, it was using a bow. So in my head, I always just this is back when I knew nothing about the game, dude. So when I was following that before, back in Affliction, so in my head I just had it because I've never played it since. So I always just thought people were using a bow. Does that make sense? I don't know, dude. I just that was the guide that I was following back in Affliction League. So in my mind, I just always thought that that was the thing. Let's see. Okay, so that's obviously not the way to go. So we'll just do double. We'll do double wand, double dot wand, and then yeah, dude. I don't know. Well, I'm good at making builds, so I can like figure it out now. I just have to. I just in my head because I once I got to the quiver, I was like, wait a second, that's all for attack skills. Doesn't make any sense. Because in my mind, for some reason, I thought, well, maybe you could get the double dot on the quiver, and that's why people were using the bow. But then once I saw his attacks, I was like, never mind. Probably want cast speed though, for sure. The winds of fate. Yeah. What's up, Hyper? How you doing, man? No, I don't want to do that because I'm gonna do some conversion. We're getting a big buff to the flat damage of ethereal knives. Yeah, that's why it's getting talked about right now. All of they also, dude. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. I don't know if you guys saw, but they also buffed Blight of Contagion. The only thing is that Blight of Contagion sucks on single target damage. You're thinking of being a meta slave, huh? Yeah, they're buffing a lot of dot damage. Interesting. I guess we do like. Let's see. So we have all damage can ignite, so we need some source of conversion and gain physical as extra. Let's go to the wiki do real quick. I wonder if that would work. Because you can convert it to cold, then convert it over to fire too. Would that still work? That would, right? All right, this is going to be insanely boring for you guys. It's going to take me a minute. So I'm gonna table this for a second. We're just going to finish out this campaign. And then the best way to do this is just to go ahead and best way to do this is just go ahead and make the character, dude. We'll put together a twink character and try to do a fast campaign run. But this character's cooking, man. It's doing good so far. People are freaking out in the comment section of my video saying that everybody's going to be playing Winter Orb. It's going to be meta build. I think they are wrong, and you guys can mark my words on that. I think the single target for Winter Orb sucks, if I remember correctly. I think Fernando played it. This guy in my guild played it before, and I think the single target's very rough. So I don't think it's going to be as good as some people think it's going to be. I think it's just being overhyped right now. I could be very wrong, though, but from what I remember, it sucks. Who knows? Maybe it's going to be melting Uber bosses. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know. Everybody's like hyping up Winter Orb, but I mean, dude, if you look at the... So I can tell you from personal experience, I've never played it, but my guildmate has. And I know he was struggling pretty hard with single target damage. Where's the patch notes? I just had them pulled up. I mean, it got buffed at the top end for the flat damage on it, and it fires 2 additional projectiles. So I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm obviously... Oh, is that what they're hoping? Yeah, Tool Fall is going to be insanely popular, but it's very easy to get off the tree, dude. It's not an uncommon unique. Oh, you did? Okay. Yeah, my guildmate had played it. He said I never played it, but he said he was having trouble with single target damage. Could have been him. You can get all the power charge stacking shit you can get off of the tree though, so I don't understand why people think that shit's gonna be like super rare or something. I mean, yeah, even if you look at the end of league prices for everything right now, they're not that expensive. It's not they're not uncommon. Especially Toolfall. Well, that's the thing, dude. I mean, even if it's popular, right? Just make your own version of it, right? And then, I mean, the power charge stacking, like it's all the same shit, dude. It's all the same items. Like you really can't do very much else to that build that's unique, you know? If you just farm breach though, dude, I mean you can get most of the uniques, most of the Foulborn uniques off of the tree. Frost Bomb of Instability is going to be really good too as a power charge stacker. That got a pretty big buff. Yeah, it's a fun skill. I mean, it's pretty interchangeable, dude. Like I said, power charge stacking, you could literally take this build. You could take this build and make it into a Frost Bomb of Instability build. It'd be the same thing. Essentially the same thing, obviously without like the mines and stuff. The mine wheels, you would take those off and go for like reduced duration. You'd have to make a couple of tweaks to the tree, but you could definitely change it. We got everything, all right? I think we do. Just the jewel slots left. This was not a bad campaign run either. It went by pretty fast once we got Ice Spear splitting. I'm going to go check out some Blight of Contagion builds too, because I know people were using, oh, here, I'll show you. It's the new one that, it came with the supporter pack from this, this league. Nice. Ice Spear is like one of my favorite skills in the game, dude. I like it a lot. It looks super cool. Does a bunch of damage. It just got buff fat too. Yeah, that one's not that tanky. I've played it before. I played Exsanguinate and Reap Mines before, and it's not tanky. Dude, this build is actually surprisingly tanky. As soon as you do the CI swap, it's pretty fucking tanky, dude. I mean, I showed you guys the Nightmare map run. I mean, dude, we can go take that other build around, and I'll show you how tanky it can be. We'll go run some pretty fucking crazy juice content once we finish the campaign on this one. But I definitely want to go check out... oh, I forgot to show you guys, too, my other build that I made last league. It's pretty fun. You guys might like it. It's that Seismic Trap Impale build. It's pretty good. I just like traps and mines, man. That's what I like. It's what I'm into, man. I like it. I can't wait for them to add mines into PoE, too. As soon as we do this Kataba fight, I'll show you guys the other builds that I put together this league. They're actually pretty cool. And on top of that, dude, you can play the... so the Flicker Strike build that I made, you can play it on the Reliquarian now. Yeah, I put together a Sabo this league, but it was an Impale build. It got up to like 100 million DPS, dude. It's pretty good. I'll show it to you right now in a second. It also has the Servant of Arakali And I made a poison flicker strike build last league. It was actually kind of fun to play, dude. It didn't do like the most damage, but it was fun. Definitely a fun mapper. It could kill bosses too. It was decent. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Oh fuck. I blinked the wrong way, son. All right, check this out. We got to go grab the mage blood off of a couple of characters. Oh, I got to go. Well, actually, no, we're in standard now. I have an extra mage blood. Forgot. All right. All right, here we go. This is the seismic trap build that I made. And you technically don't need you don't really need I mean, obviously this helps. This focus amulet helps. Definitely helps, but you could just get a +1/+1 with some crit multi on it. It's fine. And you could actually, that would actually help give you more like max life and stuff. This kind of low life, but I'll show you. It's pretty fun to play. Yeah, it was a good craft. Damn, dude, what the fuck happened to all my maps? Oh shit, I forgot. Are you guys ready for this? Where is it at? Show all, remove only tabs. Where are they at? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go, guys. Okay. Now you guys know why I hide them. It's just so annoying. Dude, why did it split all of these into different tabs? What the fuck? Oh, that's because they were the old maps, probably. That's why. Yeah, you just hide them, dude. Just forget they exist. Okay, here we go. Why did it split it into a bunch of tabs? I've never seen it do that before. Oh, it's because of the old maps. That's why. I gotta find my other, like my regular map tab. I gotta call them something different so I could differentiate. All right, here we go. Okay. I didn't even check the mods on this map. Can we run it? Yeah, we can run it. Okay. It's pretty fun though. You can scale like AoE on it and make it even better too. It's definitely got a high room for investment if you really wanted to make it like crazy. But when those traps like double activate, that impale does a lot of damage. Dude, I hate these fucking projectiles on these monsters. They're so annoying, dude. I hate these things so much. We can take it into a nightmare map. It's pretty cool. Dude, those things are the bane of my fucking existence. Those cold projectiles, those on-death effects. They're so terrible. I wish they were just removed from the game. They're one of the most annoying things in the game. But yeah, that build's pretty fun. We don't have nightmare maps because they stopped making them, but let's do this. That's actually a really smart idea. Holy shit. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Yeah, because I'm just fucked, dude. There's no way. I really wish that they gave us a way to delete these fucking tabs, dude. Like, I don't understand why we can't just delete them. Like, this is so egregious. I'm pretty sure people have thousands of them. You know what I mean? Oh, here we go. We got nightmare maps right here. One second. All right. Here we go. Yeah, this thing pretty much just like curb stomps everything, dude. And like you can get it up to the point where like, I don't know, it does a lot of damage, bro. So I don't want to say it's gonna like, if you scale the AoE up, you can definitely do Ubers with it, for sure. Oh, thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, so this is it. Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's pretty fun to play. It's definitely a fun trapper, which is not really... traps really aren't played that often anymore. Unless you're playing like Ice Trap or something. And I think Jung made that, Jung had made that one build, the trap skill that comes on the gloves, I forget what it's called. That build is pretty fun too. That was a good Uber bosser. And then here, I want to show you guys the other one too. Hold up. I want to show you guys the other Flicker Strike. The Poison Flicker Strike build is pretty fun. Let's see. Alright, we gotta hide these again. Well, I was leveling with Fireball Ignite, and it works really well. I mean, you could do EK Ignite. You could level with Wave of Conviction. You could level with minions. SRS is good for leveling. Rolling Magma got clipped, dude. Yeah, Freezing Pulse has been buffed. It probably will be a competitor for Magma Orb, or yeah, or Rolling Magma. What I called Magma Orb. What the fuck is wrong with me? Jesus. Okay, so this is the Poison Flicker Strike build. Let's just do a T16. Okay. You can play this on the Reliquarian now, though. The Reliquarian has like it solves a big problem for this build. Was that we had to use Arakali's Fang for it. But the problem is when you get the spiders, but you have no way to put support gems in them. That's the problem. So because the spiders are applying Wither. So I don't know what to do about that. You still played on the Assassin, though? The crabs look like a lot of fun, dude. I don't know. I was thinking about Frostblink crabs. Frostblink of Wintry Blast crabs. Yeah. It'd be pretty funny to see all the crabs like flickering around the map, or frost blinking around the map, though. It'd be really funny. All right, well, that's that build. That one's also pretty fun to play. I have videos on all this stuff, so if you guys want to check them out. You know what else? Do you know what other build got buffed? Is this one, guys? I forgot about this one too. This build got a huge buff. The Firestorm of Pelting build. This build's a lot of fun too. It's a good bosser. Let's see. Do I have any fragments in here? I don't think I do I? Let's see. I can go get some Uber ones too. I'm so bad at dodging these things, dude. This build's pretty tanky, though. Kind of just tank them. This build got a really big buff, though, on Firestorm of Pelting. I think it got, I think it also got effectiveness of added damage. I'm pretty sure they all did for the most part. Yeah, Firestorm of Pelting now has 150% effectiveness of added damage. Oh, okay, I thought it got a flat damage buff too, but I guess not. Let's see what else is in here. I have all these Bama builds from before, back when Bama was good. All right, guys. What's it gonna be? Let's try to see what this EK Ignite's all about in the campaign. But you can definitely level with Fireball Ignite, though. It's pretty damn good. Add more abyssal sockets to it. I believe so. That's what it said, right? On the reveal. Sorry, I just saw your message. Kind of spaced out right now. I'm exhausted. I think that's what he was doing, wasn't he, in the reveal? Yeah, yeah. My vision's kind of bad, dude. At some point, I am gonna need glasses or contacts, but I'm pretty stubborn. Sometimes I also squint when I think too, so that's kind of, it might be that as well. But yeah, my vision is kind of going to shit. It's gonna go to shit very soon. I'm getting old. Probably doesn't help that I stare at a fucking computer screen for like 15 hours a day either. Should probably get start doing like red light therapy. I heard that shit's supposed to like be really good for eyesight. Yeah, I don't get headaches. That's the thing. I don't get headaches. It's just kind of annoying. But yeah, I should probably get them. All right, let's test this out. We're going to cheat, though. We are going to... we don't get EK, do we? No, we don't. Okay, we got to go over here and grab it. Yeah, that's the move, right? Get the glasses that cut the blue light. Dude, you know what's crazy? I just saw the other day. In the United States, they banned incandescent lights. And incandescent lights use all of the whole spectrum of light. And all LEDs have is blue light. That's weird, right? Why the fuck would they do that? Blue light's like supposed to be really bad for you. Oh, it's a green gem. That's right. When can we get added fire? Okay, we get added fire at level 8. Most screens can actually remove blue light. Really? I wonder, is that like an option on the monitor? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I just thought it was weird because well, I was just going off what I heard. I didn't obviously do any research into it. I just thought that was really strange because they made like this big push to ban incandescent lights. Okay, so we're gonna need a way to get. Huh. Oh, it's a tax. That's why. Okay. We get a chance to poison, I guess. Oh no, we can do this. Oh wait, no, we can't. Oh, here we go. We get a little bit of fire damage right here. I don't think this is even going to work, but we'll see. You can select nightlight mode. Okay, I didn't even know that. Are you guys going to play the Grim Dawn expansion? Hey, Ethereal Knives is actually kind of strong, dude. It's only on a 3 link, and I have no twink items on. If you get added fire damage and actually set it up to ignite, I'm pretty sure you could, pretty sure you get this to work. Got decent clear, but the single target really sucks on it. You definitely need to get it to ignite in order for it to be good. Hey, what's up, man? Where am I from? I'm from California. Born and raised in LA. Yeah, league start prep, buddy. Just, yeah, I'm going with the Ice Miner. That's going to be my league starter. I'm just testing out other shit, you know, just fucking around. We got some time to kill. I'm definitely going to go play the Grim Dawn expansion, though, on Thursday. The night before the PoE League launches. I'm really excited for it, man. I love Grim Dawn. I think it's a really fun game. If you guys have never played Grim Dawn, dude, it's great. It's got, if you guys can deal with the graphics, obviously the graphics are old and outdated, but it's a fun game. It does a lot of things right, that's for sure. Nice, yeah. Okay, I like the, I really like battle mages, dude. I was playing the, what's the skill called? Is it demolition? Not demolition. Hold on, I'll tell you right now. It's called, devastation. So I was playing a lacerate arc blade arc build with lacerate and devastation, like right where it rains down all the shit from the sky. and then just blitzing around the map is pretty fun, dude. Yeah, I really like it, but they're adding a new class, dude. So the new class should be very cool. The Berserker, it's got a bunch of like shape-shifting stuff, which looks awesome. I really like their class system in that game, dude. Yeah, Lightning Shaman's fun. I played that. I also played the Fire Demolitionist, which is really fun. That one does a lot of damage. The Were Raven, yeah, that shit looks tight. Oh, we missed one. Whoops. Dude, how many times have I done this? I can't believe I just walked right past this shit. It's so funny. Yeah, we'll definitely be streaming that on Thursday night, the night before the league launch. But then we got to hop back over to PoE. Luckily, it's a DLC, so it's not. It's a they have like a DLC model, not a league model over at Grim Dawn. Oh, serious? I didn't know that. Okay. Nice. Okay, I didn't know that they had already had it updated. Sick. I'm gonna go check out the new class on the build planner. I'm assuming that Druid is one of the combinations, correct? Or is Druid already one of them? I can't remember. It is, right? I don't remember all the class combinations. It already is one. Okay. What are the I wonder what's going to be the most busted combination with the Berserker. Damn it. Well, there's no dodge roll. I always try to dodge roll coming back over from PoE too. Alright, we gotta get Frost Blink real quick. Shaman and Arcanist? Yeah, that's right. Dude, I can't believe how many times I try to dodge roll. How many times I try to dodge roll coming back over from PoE too. Alright, we need to... I'm just going to say fuck it. Let's just go with this, right? Alright. It's going to be so nice, dude, when all sockets are white. I'm so excited for that change, dude. You have no idea. Does anybody know what they're doing to the tabula rasa, though, now that all sockets are going to be white? Is this just going to be like a junk item from now on? I didn't see anything mentioned in the patch notes, I don't think. Yeah, it's not mentioned. Unchanged. Wow. So this is just going to be trash from now on. That's crazy. Do we have anything that gives us? No, we don't, right? This is... All right, so all we got to do is just go for the skin of the loyal. Because it's got... Where does it have on it again? I could do the skin of the loyal. It would help, right? Oh, yeah, it's got imbalance guard on it, so that's fine. Yeah, it will work. Oh, I can only have corrupted jewels in there. That's right. Okay, so I gotta go, let's see. None of these even really matter, dude. I'm just gonna go chance to poison. Oh, I can't do that either. It's only got that. Yeah, skins are really getting a huge buff. It's a very cool item, dude. That's one thing that, like, PoE 2 is still really lacking, is just the fact that we don't really have any, like, crazy uniques in there yet. I mean, we have some. We just don't have any, like, crazy ones yet. Like, enough crazy ones, I mean. To where we could... Where you don't have, like, a bunch of, like, builds that come out where you're like, holy shit, why didn't I think about that? You know, like, that kind of thing. In this game, you see a lot of that, where you just see these crazy, like, tech combinations that people are, like, manipulating the game with. Over time, we will get there in PoE 2. We just don't have that yet. All the builds still feel kind of like, I don't know, almost like they're supposed to be that way. Yep, after the update, dude, no more socket colors, man. We're on our way. Socket pressure is gone. It's such a massive W for the game, too, dude. Because, like, when you're a new player and you don't know about anything about this game, that is, like, it's one of the most annoying things. You're like, oh, man, I can't use this, like, item that I found. This upgrade I found for my build, I can't use it. So I gotta figure out how to, you know, I don't know. It's just annoying. It's not confusing or anything, it's just frustrating. I think that they're adding a bunch of tooltips into the game too for like they have in PoE 2 where it kind of like explains certain shit to you. And then we're also getting the AG window as well. The Animate Guardian window, so you can actually see what's equipped. That's awesome. We got, dude, there's so many good changes in this patch. I can't believe that some people were like complaining about the patch. I don't know. I guess that's every patch though, right? Some people are always going to complain no matter what. All right, level 7. Get some more cast speed. We need one more level and then we can test this out, see if this actually works. Alright, there we go. Now let's see if this shit actually works. Oh shit, I forgot. Whoops. Forgot to grab portals. Oh, thanks for following, man. Appreciate it. Abracadabra. Abracadabra, B. Oops. I was gonna test EK Ignite just to see how it would feel in the campaign. Oh, we already got Elemental Pro Lift. Never mind. Oh, nice. Sick. Yeah, good choice. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. I can't. It sucks they don't allow you to split the audio tracks on YouTube too, so you can play it while you're live. But unfortunately, you can only do it on your end, so it sucks. You got to make it all boring over there. Okay, so we got added fire damage. Let's see. All right, let's see what this looks like on a 4 link. Hey, it works. Doesn't do very much damage. Oh, actually, it kind of does. That's on a 4 link, though. I mean, you need to wait probably to like Act 3 to get it. But if you got to like Act 3, it might do a decent amount of damage. I think Fireball's still superior, though, because Fireball has the already 50% chance to ignite. Dude, if people always give me shit for vaping on the podcast, it's pretty funny. I'm like, dude, wait, is it my podcast or yours? Fucking smoke crack on my podcast if I want. I'm trying to get Garatha on the podcast. He should be coming on like soon. He said he'd be down to do it. It just might not be this week because it's League launch week. So I'm also trying to get Tai Killer. If I smoke crack on my podcast, I'd be a legend, right? I would be. People, I'd probably get a gang of subscribers if I did that. I might get taken off of YouTube though. They probably wouldn't like that too much. Yeah, so Garatha's going to come on. I'm trying to get... do you guys have anybody, now that you're here, do you guys have anybody you want to get on the podcast? If you guys listen to it, I don't know. Yeah. That's a good idea, too. Get Hunter Biden on my podcast. I was thinking of trying to get, I wanted to try to get Fub Gun. I want to try to get Spicy Sushi. Britney Spears. Yeah, man, maybe. She might actually come on and talk. Nowadays. She seems to be having trouble. Yeah, dude, the damage kind of sucks on this. You probably need to get it up to like... I still think Fireball is way better. Fireball Ignite with Volley. Yeah, I'm trying to get Tai Killer on. He said he couldn't do it this week, so I'm trying to see if he'll come on like... I'll see if he'll come on like in, I don't know, a couple weeks or something. Maybe once all the league start craziness has died down a bit. I was going to try to get Lolcohol to come back on. I had an idea where I wanted to... where I wanted to make a build live on PoE and just kind of show the newer players and stuff how people actually think to scale damage and stuff and scale defenses. Just do it live. That'd be kind of cool. I've had that idea for a while. I was originally going to do it with Baron, but he had some other shit going on. He wasn't able to do it. Let's just do Fireball with Combustion and Volley. Let's do this. Let's get this... Oh shit, you can't use it on this. I forgot. Never mind. Oh yeah, fuck. Why do I keep trying to do that? Oh, I finally got a Vol. Hey, I got one of my achievements. Nice. Shows you how often I try to Vol skill gems. You should just buy them corrupted if I need them. Oh yeah, we need Volley. Oh shit, they raised the level of it. I needed to do nothing is what I needed to do. I needed to just give me the skill gem. Is it always, does it always raise the level when you wall it? I don't think it does, right? No. Okay. There we go. This does way more damage. Fireball Ignite's really good. It's funny because I just got turned on to this. Because I hate rolling magma. I've always hated it. It's one of the most annoying skills to me to use. And somebody told me to go and use Fireball Ignite. Or wait. I can't remember if somebody told me or if I read it. But I found it somewhere. And it's worked very, very well. You just get it with like elemental proliferation. I don't have it. I don't have it in here because I only have 2 blue sockets on the skin, but it works really well. Yeah, fireball's a really good alternative, and you can use it until you get something like Wave of Conviction, and Wave of Conviction is really good for Ignite in the campaign. Lightning tendrils? Interesting. Okay. That's what you use to start with, or what? You get it at level 1, right? I think you do. Nice. Yeah, I've never tried it. To be honest with you, I don't even think I've ever even played that skill before. Oh shit, what am I doing? So Friday, I'm going to be doing an all-day stream from. I'm going to be an hour late for league start, but I'm going to do all day, all night. So we'll be doing like a 10-hour stream. Get to maps. I would really like to try to get my void stones in the first day. I've never done that before, and that would really be a good accomplishment for me. So I'm going to attempt to do that. Or at least 2 void stones. Maybe not all 4, but 2 for sure. Yeah, I saw these guys at the Long Beach Arena when I was on my 17th birthday. One of the coolest concerts I've ever been to. All right, let's see what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get some twink items so we can just get through this really fast. I want to at least get to Act 3. I actually probably won't have time, but... Where do I have... Oh, here we go. You get shield charge. All right. All right, for sure, man. Yeah, I'll be off tomorrow night, but I'll be back on Thursday. Wednesdays and Saturdays are my nights off, but I'll be back on Thursday for sure for league start. Or I mean Friday. Thursday for Grim Dawn, and then Friday for league start. Thanks for hanging out, man. See, what do we got here? All right, now we're starting to move. We need elemental proliferation in here is what we need. No, Clinton, I am not. I'm just testing different stuff out. We're actually going to play Grim Dawn on Thursday, the Grim Dawn expansion. I never get burned out on this game, bro. I love this game. I can pick this game up standard. If they quit making leagues, I would still play it. Doesn't matter. If they stop making leagues, maybe I'd have time to clean out my remove only tabs too. Finally have an excuse to clean out the stash. I've been playing Grim Dawn when I'm not on stream, so. That game is so much fun. Yeah, man, it's fucking a problem, dude. I really want to petition, dude, to see if we could try to get it like a delete remove only tab option. But I just want to take out like the really expensive unique items out of there and just delete the rest. Like I don't need anything else. I don't need 15 copies of 7 League Step. Oh, you never tried it? Damn, that's wild. You should definitely try it, dude. It's a fun game. If you like this game, you definitely like Grim Dawn. This game's got a lot more complexity to it, but Grim Dawn's got its own complexity in its own little way too. I mean, the way that the class system works. But it is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, but the devotion system's kind of complex a little bit. Damn, did we miss it? What the fuck happened? It's got to be down in the other corner, huh? Oh, no, never mind. It's over on this side. Whoops. I did it wrong. Yeah, no, I know. I just went the opposite way. I don't know, for some reason I had it backwards in my head. It's on the same side as the book. That's the way I usually do it. And then the weaver's on the other side. Yeah, it's a witch. I don't know, man. We're just messing around. I'm really not even trying to do anything special right now. I just wanted to see what EK Ignite would do pretty early on. But we're gonna need to get the first. We would need to get the first Elementalist Ascendancy in order to really make it work. I mean, I guess I could grab the chance to ignite wheels, get some extra fire damage, and try it that way, but could also do this too. We could try Herald of Ash, and then let's see. All right, let's try this. Yeah, anger would, but I can't get anger yet. Let's see. This might actually work with Herald of Ash though. Herald of Ash and added fire damage might actually work. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. It works. Nice. It's actually rather powerful. But remember too, I'm wearing Skin to the Lord, so we gotta see what it's like without that. But we're gonna put on the Tabula again and see. It'd be more realistic testing. Because that would be 40% of Fizz is fire. Yeah, Ethereal Knives got a really big buff, dude. I'm gonna POB it out and see if we can hit dot cap with it. I'm pretty sure we can. I gotta do some further testing on it though, and when I'm sitting there and using Path of Building, dude, it's so fucking boring to stream like that. I try not to do that too much. Because I'm really slow at it. I'm not like one of those wizards. I really gotta think and like do math and shit. No, I've done SRS before so much, dude. I'm telling you, man, the Fireball Ignite is really solid. It's a super solid choice. It works really well to get you through because all you have to do is fire and move, fire and move. With SRS, you got to cast a lot, and then you kind of move in the same way, but Fireball Ignite is faster. Yeah, dude, the Captain Lance's league starting the new Luminary. He's gonna do the Aura bot setup, I think. His build looks really cool. His build idea. All right, let's see. Let's get the Tabula out. This would be a more of a valid test here. All right, let's see. We can also get Herald of Purity too. I forgot. No. All right, this should make up for it. Oh, whoops. What did I fucking do, dude? Did I even... I did, right? Yeah, I did. Okay. We go up and grab this Ignite. Yeah. Yeah, with Fireball, you have pretty much like 100% Ignite right out the gate. Almost 100%. Because it's got 50% implicit Ignite, or explicit Ignite. So you don't have to like really worry about it. You're igniting like right out the gate. And then since you're starting Witch, you're right there by all the dot multi. So it's like, it just works out perfect. And then that way, when you spec into the miner, you're not like... The reason why I don't like going minions for this build specifically is because when you're going minions, you have to come all the way down here, and it's like the opposite direction of where you want to go, because you want to go up this way for the miner. So I want to try to keep the respec as like in the same general area, just to save gold. This seems to work. This seems to be pretty strong, dude. And it's gonna get buffed. So this actually might be very viable for leveling as well. Probably want to go up and grab the Ignite Wheel faster than I just did, because I went over to grab Elemental Overload first. You'd probably want to grab the Ignite Wheel at the top up here first, because you get an extra 30% chance to ignite right here. I always run into dead ends in this fucking temple, dude. That's on this side. Is there gonna be over here? Or is it gonna be over here? This is like one of my worst areas. I don't have this shit memorized at all. I always run into dead ends in this stupid ass temple. Alright, it is gonna be the other way. Yeah, it works through firewall too, correct. Come the fuck on, man. This dude, this shit rubber bands a lot now for some reason. It was never doing that before, and just all of a sudden started doing it one day. That you have to think of the temple as an S. What I need to do, honestly, So you're right. Yeah, S. Yeah, good call. Huh. What I need to do is I need to go on Cyclone's website. I've had him on the podcast too. It's kind of embarrassing. I've never gone on his website and checked it out, but I know he has on there a speedrunning campaign guide, and he has every single layout mapped on his website with like directions of where to go for every single possible generated layout. So what I need to do is bite the bullet and just go on that thing and just memorize every single, or at least the pain points that I have. Because there's a couple of pain points where I always get turned around in the campaign. And if I could memorize those, I could probably cut my time down by at least a half an hour, maybe an hour. See, what the fuck is that? Dude, it keeps rubber banding like crazy. It's only when I'm shield charging, too. I'm going to stream the whole day. So I'm going to be an hour late for League launch. So I'll be here at 2 p.m. Pacific time. And then I'm going to stream all night. Maybe till midnight. We'll be drinking and shit, so it depends on how drunk I get. Sometimes I get too drunk and I get tired and try to hop off like around 10. But I'm going to try to stay on till like midnight. Do like a 10-hour stream. But now that we got like we got music on the stream now, that was like my big roadblock to streaming that long. Was not having any music to listen to. So now that we got that going on, we'll be straight. I guess I could have done it and just listened to music myself and not played it for you guys before, but I don't know. The stream just seems like more lively and more fun when I got music playing. I also made a bot for Streamer Bot. It's an extension that I made that I can let you guys request songs too, if you're on any platform, so YouTube, Twitch. But it doesn't really make sense for you to be able to request it on YouTube, obviously, but you can. You can request songs. Because they have one that works for the Spotify app, but they didn't have one that worked for the browser, so I had to make one for the browser. And I'll have drops enabled on Twitch and shit for the League launch. Speaking of which, dude, I gotta go work on that website too. I have it on there. I have it on. It's on right now. The extension armory, or the armory extension, it's on there. Yeah, you can't see it on YouTube. It's on there. All right. It's hard to see when he has the ignite on him still. There we go. I know it's not my flame totem doing that much damage. Alright, there we go. We made attack 3. That's all I wanted to do. Alright, guys. Well, that's it for me. I'm going to hop off. I got to get up early. But Friday night, or Thursday night, we'll be back to do the Grim Dawn. We're going back to do the Grim Dawn release expansion. And then we will stream League Launch all day Friday. So thanks for hanging out, everybody. I will be back on Thursday. See you then. Peace.